One of my favorite niceties of human history is that people do not seem to want Edgar Allan Poe to have been an alcoholic, as though it would shame him posthumously and he would no longer be considered a great writer or something. So, Edgar Allan Poe died in 1849 in Baltimore, Maryland. He'd been missing for about a week and was found in the streets wearing shabby clothing and completely delirious. He was paranoid and confused. He couldn't explain himself at all. So they took him to the hospital, where he eventually died. But while he was there, he was in and out of lucidity and a complete mess. And didn't make any goddamn sense. And people act as though it's some sort of, like, amazing mystery. Well, when you start looking at the hereditary situation and the genetic situation, the Poe clan were heavily alcoholic. Period. It was a long-running problem. And Edgar Allan Poe's alcoholism was a real problem because it kept getting him kicked out of jobs, out of the military, for not showing up, being drunk and sick. And at the age of 40, he died. What he didn't die of was alcohol poisoning. This is a guy who was a daily drinker. So, in fact, what killed him was delirium tremens. He was in DTs. Period. I mean, there was inflammation of the brain. There was the whole thing. It was all there. Anybody looking at that knows what that is if they know anything about alcoholism. And the funny thing, so I recently pointed out that post-acute withdrawal for alcohol is longer than any other drug except crystal meth. And heroin, opiates, those things, opiates will give you a nightmare acute withdrawal, right? It'll be brutal for a week or two. And then you can kind of get back on top of things. Crystal meth basically stays in your body forever. It's crystal. But alcohol, unlike heroin, will kill you when you detox, and often kills people when they're detoxing. So people die of delirium tremens all the time, 40-year-olds included. And that's how Edgar Allan Poe died. He was drinking and drinking and drinking, and then he ran out.